Yo, welcome to Simple Bees, your boy P. You know what it is. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Okay, today we're only going to talk about one game. But you see, this game, yeah, we can focus on the box score, stats, or who did what, who had an outstanding game. But it's obvious. Red Stars won, and they won the game by 5 points. But looking at the game, they want to know that was not a 5-point game. Let's put it. Let's get that straight right away. I mean, the final result is really important in EuroLeague, so I get it. So you gotta, no matter how much you're down, you gotta keep pushing, keep digging it, and the less points you lose with, it might benefit you at the end of the season if you're trying to get into the play or playoff spots, whatever it is. But listen, Fenerbahce they are close to digging themselves in a really deep hole. Pause. Okay? The reason I said that is because, listen, this is the reigning champs. Okay? Let's get that straight. Okay? We got the reigning champs. And they kind of playing the same way they played last season, but they just have lost two big players like Goodrich and Nigel Hayes. Yes, losing players on that level always, will affect the team. But at the same time, they have players, or I feel like Wade Baldwin, for example, the fourth. I feel like it's his time, man. I really feel like it's his time. But it's like, y'all got to give him the keys to the whole house, though. Not just for the, yeah, you got your own room, and yeah, you can, hang out in the living room. No. Y'all got to give him the keys so he can run the team. But because listen, right now, Horton Tucker got to figure out this Euro basketball thing right now, which he's doing. But at the same time, it feels like, is he figuring it out, or is he just pushing through, fighting through the situation? Yeah, that's a weird statement to make, but to be honest, that's how I look at it. I don't feel like he's figuring it out. I feel like he's fighting through it, which is the right thing to do when you don't have no answers. When you don't got an answer, you got to keep fighting it no matter what, right? But keep fighting means, listen, at the end of the day, he's athletic. He's stronger than a lot of players. He's stronger than, listen, he's probably the strongest guard in EuroLeague. Let's get that straight, okay? So, and he's giving you that little flake train present, like little LeBron train present sometimes when you get the pick and roll from the top and he just come down, transition, use it, split it, and just go full steam, full speed to the basket. And he's pretty unstoppable when he do that. But you can't do that for a full game, especially not in Europe. Let's get that straight. You might be able to do it a possession here and there. But listen, that's not the way to play the game over here. Because the defense can stay in the 3 seconds, first of all, as long as they want. So you're already, not in a great position trying to do that, or great position trying to do that. But, yeah, that's one thing. And we're going to stay on Taylor Horton, THT, a little bit. He had 19 points. Probably okay field goal shooting when you look at it, stats, percentage. But listen, for me, nothing looks in rhythm. Like I said, he's fighting through. So for Jasikevic, like I said, they should know better. It ain't just, y'all can just be swapping out NBA players and think another NBA player that haven't played in Europe before just gonna fit in, and the team's gonna gel. Everything just gonna, roll like it used to roll, especially last year. Like I said, the video before, you can check on the Taylor Horton Tucker video. Sometimes, having a power forward, especially a power forward that can stretch the floor and shoot, it's gives your whole team a different look. The whole team offense is a different threat every possession when you have a four guy that is all around, basically, like a Nigel Hayes, because he played the four a lot last season, right? So now I don't even know who they got playing the fourth, and the fucking five is not even a big threat either. No offense to Birch and whoever they got there. So as you can see, this game, for example, right? Fenerbahce, listen, they know how to dig deep. They got the coach of the year, but listen, the rotation weren't there in the beginning. The first half was bad. It felt like they started to realize, like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, what team do we got? Like, I don't know if niggas got offended when Baldwin dropped 36, but after coming off a 36-point game, the way you got it, yo, y'all gotta keep trying to ride that hot hand at least. See what he can do the next game. Because this game, he didn't even attempt shots. So it's weird going from 36 to 8 points. And now we're talking about 6 of them came in the second half. Like, he wasn't even attempting shots. Devon Hall didn't attempt a field goal the first half either. So I don't know if they got a little something, I don't know if niggas are protesting on the low or whatever they got going on. Something ain't right with them right now. I can tell you that much. And they don't got that. You need listen. Everybody can't listen. We gotta give props to some players and not expect everybody to be able to mimic them. Like for example, you're not gonna get an Anders Ops tomorrow, but you need a marksman. In every basketball team, it's nice to have that guy that you know that listen, he's just gonna come off the screens and shoot. And which I saw from one of their somebody like local players, Mamutuglu. Like he came off a stagger and just shot it. That's exactly what they need to, especially the way they're looking right now. See, Fenerbahce, they found a way. Listen, this was a 12-point game. Let's get that straight. They just fought, keep fighting. I think they won second half, but Red Stars were under control. Red Stars looked better, way better. It was low energy, like something was off. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get to some of it right now. If it's going to be THT or Baldwin, that's up to the team to figure out. But they need someone to set the example. Like somebody. Now, I'm not talking about an example, guys, just work hard. You're going to see him dive on the floor. Now, fuck that. That's already important. We know that part. I'm talking about I'm the best player right here, right now. Every time you guys don't have anything, the ball's supposed to come to me. You need that. Yeah, of course, it's easy for me to say that used to watching NBA basketball and I played whatever level. I haven't played no top Europe level. Let's get that straight. But I know I can hang with most of them. But that's another discussion. But yeah, which they had with Nigel Hayes last year, going ISO, getting not forced ISOs, just some looks where. At least you're keeping him in rhythm if you don't make the shots or whatever. But there is something for the defense too to know that, yo, listen, every time this guy go ISO, it's a bucket. So now the defense gotta think. They always gotta be on their toes, even though they are on their toes physically, but mentally I'm talking about you always gotta be aware of. When this guy get the ball and start, go to work, maybe I should help my guy or hope my guy get the greatest contest he can get. Which you got from Baldwin last game. Or, for example, let us use, he's the greatest player in EuroLeague right now, but Kendrick Nunn, that's what you're getting, right? You can see Panathinaikos right now, they're not even rolling now. I think they're the team that are most out of rhythm of all teams, but they still find the ways to win the games. So they still have won 3 out of 4 games for a reason, while Jan. Have they played 3 games? I'm not sure. But listen, they only lost 1 game to Barcelona. And Barcelona, they got their ass. They smacked them. I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised. Like, listen, like I said, maybe not next week, but I will try. But I gotta get into the Barcelona thing more because they look unbelievable. But that's not for this video. But yeah, you need that guy to just see Kendrick Nunn right now. He's leading them no matter what because they basically most out of sync, out of rhythm. But listen, some possessions is like, yo, just get into Kendrick and he's still here. He's ready. He's crispy. Like, he's in great shape. He's going to get it done. And he get it done. And it's not fighting through. It's just twink, 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 twink. You see this twink, twink shit? Yeah, I might think that shit sound funny, but when I say twink, twink, basically I mean 1, 2, 3 dribble max. Boom. Pull up or whatever. The ball is coming off your hand after these 3 dribbles. How you decide to use these 3 dribbles is up to you. This 3 dribble thing is kind of got away from the game because now everybody got so much in their arsenal now, and they're not even able to score anymore. That's the funniest part. But when you're keeping it simple, twing, 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 pull up, whatever it is, the team is not even out of rhythm. The team is still in rhythm. They're not standing and watching you dribble for too long. And like you heard Ergin Ataman said after last game, he wasn't even happy. He wasn't even happy about the win. He was mad as shit, and it was a reason he was mad as shit because he know they were playing some bad basketball. That was no big team shit like this Panathinaikos supposed to be, at all. And it ain't easy to be a repeating champion or win 2 years in a row EuroLeague, but at least you're out trying. I think Fenerbahce is trying. If they didn't want to try, they would not sign THT of all players. But that's what I'm saying. Kendrick Nunn, lead it away. Just getting the ball, work. And that guy's supposed to be Taylor Horder-Tucker. But his problem is he's just a power guard, man. Like, you need to find a way to get easier points with less energy spent. Like I said, twing, 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 bang. Easy. That's money. Everybody knows. You didn't waste too much dribble. You didn't waste too much energy on the possession. Yeah. And one thing I didn't like, which makes sense, but at the same time, they were fronting Donatas Motijunas all game. Like, they let them know, like, young Tunen. Like I'm saying, Fenerbahce don't got an inside presence. Like, so they're almost a mismatch on the center position. It's gonna be there for a bunch of games right now, the way it's looking. Birch, nigga, I don't know you like that, and I hope you wish you well, all that. But I haven't seen it yet, or maybe you were a guy a couple years ago, but right now, shit. Right now, looking at Kabengele, shit, Nantas, Motijunas, shit, and fucking my guy, Lezord, but when he come back, like, yo, fucking Daniel Ties, yeah, you gotta fucking make your, I don't know, establish. Right now, your team needs you, man. They don't need you out there front. Young Tunen, yeah, you should push front, but at the same time, listen, guard your man. Because it felt like you're playing behind. Y'all playing scared. Y'all displaying fucking fear. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But y'all displaying fear when y'all fronting every possession. So, but hey, listen, we're not gonna bash Fenerbahce too much, man. Shout out to Fenerbahce at the end of the day. I wanted to have a successful season, all that, but yeah, they got a big week coming up, double week, which is nice with EuroLeague. That you don't get to dwell on these games too long. Double week, actually both games at home, from what I heard, so they have a great chance to bounce back. So Bayern Munich just lost. They a little out of rhythm too. So y'all have a chance. Y'all need this week. At least if you get this week, y'all back to 3-3. But if you go down 1-5, hey, in EuroLeague, that's a different story. Then I might look at I'm not gonna say too much, but y'all gonna look at some contracts. Yeah. Anyway, so they probably need to win. I mean, they definitely have to get one, but they should be on that mode of we need to get both of these wins if we're gonna make it to the EuroLeague playoffs. But that's where Fenerbahce struggles. Listen, Red Stars look fire. Like Zvesda, man. Hey, listen, that's my team, man. I just have hard fucking pronouncing the name, but Zvesda. Listen, they got my at least top 3 favorite player in EuroLeague, Milan McIntyre. You know what it is. Shit, that nigga get it in. And yeah. He was playing the point guard position the whole game, which was nice. Isaiah Cannon is injured. And yeah, so they decided to go with him on point, which I like fully. I know he can handle the ball, but now, fully point guard, that's really dope to see him handle. And he's handled it really well. He had a great game, 10-7, 10.7 assists. And it was no forced assist either. He was just out there being a floor general. My nigga. So yeah, Milan McIntyre, you know what it is. Shit, nigga, you gotta fucking get we gotta end an interview with Yusuf one day. But that's another discussion. Muneke balling. That Nigerian guy, Yeah, he looked nice. He looked like y'all should use him more. Like y'all should get him the ball more. He had a incredible pass in the fourth quarter when Fenerbahce trying to make that comeback. He had an incredible pass, which guys don't make, but you can tell if you really slow motion that thing. He knew exactly what he was doing, and it worked. It's one of those plays, kind of crazy passes. Look easy, but it's a crazy pass to attempt. But if it works, and the guy made the three. Who made the three? Fuck. Carter. Tyson Carter, something. Yeah, he made a three. And yeah, that low key put Fenerbahce in low distance. Like Fenerbahce would, like they're trying to make a comeback. Every time they're trying to make a comeback, they had a great answer. Bam, three here. Like Red Stars played great. And Motejunas, he looked fucking 14 minutes, 13 points. Like he looked unbelievable. Like he looked really nice. He looked like 35 years old, still doing it. Like no, he looked really nice. And he's gonna be huge for them. Muneke. But they need something else. They need something else at the fourth position, I think. Or the wing. Or something. But Tyson Carter is showing, yeah, he's showing a lot of promise. Or it's just Iago dos Santos will get to the point and you have Milo McIntyre back as a shooting guard and he can basically just do what he do. But they need something, I can tell. They just need something extra. They're almost there. But they will need a little extra addition. Then they will be, then they will be the top teams. I want them to be, out there competing with the top teams. So, guys, listen, double week coming up for some teams. You know what it is. So, who got the double week? Fenerbahce got 2 games. They say they got 2 games, but I don't get it, man. Yeah, hold on. Exactly. Fenerbahce they got somebody the second game. Trying to find it. Yeah, they got Bayern Munich the second, and the first game was Dubai. So they're just exactly the right teams to play right now for them. So they can get both. They should get both. Panathinaikos, yeah, you know what it is. They're playing on the 15, and they got LDLC as well, Villeurbanne. I need that win, man. Still need that win. Pana, you need that win. And second game, FS. God damn, man. FS probably will get to snatch that one. But Zagreus, Zagreus got away. Zagreus got Zvesda and Milan. Ooh, yeah. If they get those 2 wins, man, they might go on a crazy streak, man. But y'all know what it is. Listen, hit the subscribe button. Keep doing what we're doing. I think I'm gonna drop the big interview tomorrow with a nice player right now who's doing his thing. I ain't gonna announce it yet. Either I'll drop it tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll let y'all know. Hit the subscribe button. You know what it is.